Cape Town's economy relies heavily on tourism, restaurant and entertainment industries. So what's the reaction been in the mother city to the move to lockdown level 2? Let's cross now to our reporter Ronald Masinda. He's out and about in Cape Town this morning. Ronald, I'm imagining, and correct me if I'm wrong, that around Cape Town and the Western Cape there's a slight sigh of relief at the move from lockdown level 3 to level 2.
Yes, lots of relief in the industry of events. That's where we are at the moment. Talking to people who are running a company called Limitless Events. They are the duo of Rihanna February and Stacey Ryan. I'm going to start off with you, Rihanna. Thank you so much for your time. I'm sure it must have been very difficult months given that the impact COVID-19 pandemic has had. Just talk us through some of those initial stages, the hard lockdown. Were you ever tempted at all to, ensure that your business shuts down and that you cut your losses?
Thank you for being here. Yes, let me be honest with you. The lockdown has changed us and affected us drastically in terms of work, in terms of events, in terms of doing everything that we do on a daily basis. In terms of closing down, it's never crossed our minds, to be honest with you. We've done, and I think Stacey will maybe tell you later, we've done everything possible to keep us alive in terms of being innovative in different ways. So we never thought about doing that. But yes, it has affected us drastically.
Just in terms of it now being lockdown level 2, what are your prospects?
So to start off, September has been a great month for us so far. Well, let me say that in terms of the new month and with level 2 that we've got now, we need everyone to be vaccinated so we can start doing our events again. That's the main thing, to be very honest with you. Yes, we are doing birthdays, we're doing weddings, we're doing whatever it is, but because the president has actually said, you know what, we can do more people now in venues, we can do more people outdoor events and that sort of thing, we need people to vaccinate in order for us to enjoy those moments and in order for life to go back to normal again.
All right. Stacey, I'm going to bring you into the conversation. Very important point. People need to be vaccinated. In terms of the business itself, I know that you also had to lose a few workers because of the devastating impact COVID-19 has had. In terms of the way forward now, what improvisation have you put in place to ensure that the business does become profitable?
Like Rihanna said, we had to become very innovative. It's changed us a lot. As you can see, we have quite a bit of our own things. So in lockdown, we had to make use of our own things, We couldn't go out there and making use of other suppliers. So with that, we came up with things in lockdown like the snack box drive, so we could deliver things to your door. We came up with drive-by so people can just drive by and basically wish someone happy birthday or see them while on their way having a baby. And it's still going now. People are still making use of that, obviously to keep things safe still. And the snack boxes, corporates are more interested in that because they're not having year-end functions, which was one of our main stream of income. They are now sending their staff COVID-friendly boxes, like to keep them going, to show their appreciation to them, those that was working at home. Some staff hasn't gone back to their buildings. So also just to keep them alive and, and showing their thankfulness that we are able to serve on our side on their behalf.
Government has not ruled out the possibility of there being a fourth wave. Should that happen, what will it mean for your business going forward?
Oh, we're just going to go back to where this all began. But like Rihanna said, if the majority of us get vaccinated, we are then able to keep a steady flow or to keep this level 2 going for a while and not needing to go into such a drastic lockdown. So we do hope that most people get vaccinated so we can stay on level 2. But like you say, they are predicting the fourth wave already and we just pray it doesn't come our way.
All right. Thank you very much indeed for your time. That was Rihanna February and Stacey Ryan, just giving us a sense of their business. They are two young ladies who started their business at around 2012. They were juggling this business with a full-time employment as call center agents. They took a leap of faith around 2015 to run this business full-time, and ever since then they also recently received an award, a small business award. So they are very optimistic about the future and level 2 of the lockdown.
Well, congratulations to Rihanna and Stacey for that award. Thank you, Ronald, for bringing us that story throughout this pandemic. It's been fascinating to see how entrepreneurs have managed to find ways to stay alive despite all of the hardships. Still ahead here on